What's that shack?
This shack right here. Well, Ollie, thanks for pointing it out. Everybody is going to adopt a pet today.
Yay!
Next event on the server. To start, a little fate admin-y thing here. The cost to resurrect is now 8 coins, so don't go dying.
Maybe
we're up there.
Too many.
I just got 6.
8.
It's like 2 more than it was before. So y'all got plenty of coins because nobody's died, right?
That's because you died.
I have.
I got like 5.
Yeah.
I'm OG.
Well, Catherine can
I
res
only have 2 coins.
half a person. She
I
can bring
have 6. I can contribute.
Make sure you get my good half.
you don't want sausage as your pet. It gets weird. Somebody's tried it in the past.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a fun time
But
though.
anyways,
Let's not do
over
that.
here, we're starting off our new event. Every single person on the server, you can read through this as you would like to, but here inside the dispenser, you'll click the button up above. You will get a piece of paper. That is the pet that you need. You have to go find that
guys
pet
read
out
too
in the
fast.
world.
Oh.
I'm taking the book again.
It's tradition. It's tradition now.
It's tradition that I hold the book. Got it.
Everyone can
Animals.
pause the footage and read
You're
through that.
saving an animal from somewhere out in the world. But yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you're going to get a piece of
Rescuing.
paper. You have to go and rescue one of those animals that's endangered out in the world and make sure it survives for the 2 weeks. If it survives the 2 weeks, you get 2 fate coins out of it.
Oh, 2.
Yay, 2 fate
Yes, you
coins.
do.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I think.
The fates.
Thank you,
Yeah,
fates.
I'm just
Thank you, fates.
acting on behalf of the fates, but you're welcome.
Thanks,
Guys,
guys.
He's acting.
There's a few catches in here. There are some pets on this that can be tamed. You cannot tame the pet. These are free, wild pets that you must keep with you everywhere you go for the entire 2-week period. But there are some times where you're going to log off and they have separation anxiety because they're not going to be with you for a while. So you also need to build them a little home to stay in for when you log off. But when you come back on, the separation anxiety comes back. So they got to be hanging out with you, okay?
Gotcha.
Wherever you go.
Makes sense.
When you spell it out like that.
Easy. Yeah.
Free-range
So
animal.
that hangs out with you. Yeah. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you.
Are we allowed to kill each other's pets?
What?
What?
I don't
I'm not
believe
gonna
it
answer
says
that.
anything about it.
I
just wanted to double check if anybody else was thinking it.
The caveman has
you
brought
like
caveman
that?
mentality.
I
In
will
into
never
my
the
do
game.
that.
talking sheet that the fates gave me, that was not included, so I don't have an answer to that one.
Keep your pets
But
away from
here,
home.
I'll show you all how this
so
works.
dead.
Don't you look at me.
So you click the button, you get a paper, and I got a
What's that?
mushroom.
Oh,
And then you come over here,
there's one
and
for
you
that.
take
That's
a
a
name
good
tag.
one.
Wait, isn't that going to be really
Oh
hard?
no! Oh, I think I got one of the bad
Yes, it
ones.
is.
What'd you get?
I've got a
No such
rabbit.
thing.
A rabbit is not going to last 5 minutes in my hole.
It's so over.
Are you kidding me? Well, I guess
counts as
Put him at the
Yeah,
bottom
might-
of the hole and
might
it'll be
as well
fine.
say goodbye to
Yeah,
my
keep
2
him
fake
at the
coins
bottom.
now.
I got a polar bear.
Oh my god!
Good luck.
A snow golem.
Make him fresh.
I just make him.
Is that everybody? Have we all taken them?
think
Is that?
so. Oh yeah, Owen, have you?
so.
Oh, you have been. Yeah,
I
yeah.
got a Polar Express. A Polar Express.
Gotta wait 9 months to watch Christmas movies.
Hot chocolate.
You just got Tom Hanks.
My rabbit is already named Hot Pot because I have a feeling it's not going to last very long.
For moving your
Owen, I'll
pets
do it.
around, leads are allowed.
I will.
You
thank
cannot
God.
tame it,
Okay,
but you
fine.
can use a
Leads
lead.
are allowed. Thank goodness.
Leads-
Otherwise it'd be over.
leads, yes.
Provide your
Taming,
own
no.
lead. Yes, you can.
Okay,
Can
cool. So,
any- can
so
all of
leads
these be
and
leaded?
boats. Good.
I don't know if a slime can be leaded.
You can lead a slime,
Can be.
Oh yay!
but a lead is also made from slime, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that is
yeah,
weird,
probably
yeah.
insensitive to do.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that might be a little awkward.
All right, so while everyone's running around trying to find their pets, I do have my task to hand in from last time, which, if you'll read the book, was to get the Feels Like Home advancement for
Oh, lovely.
riding a Strider. I did that. I have 2 witnesses as well. Scott and Eloise helped me make the lava lake, but we all got the achievement together.
Amazing. And this was before the event ended, correct?
Yeah. That was a week ago now. I just got really lazy about turning it in.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alrighty, well, here you go, sir. Congratulations, a brand new fate coin for you.
Oh, thank you very
Goodbye.
much.
That was... Goodbye! Fates away! No, sorry, fates away!
They don't have a great range, you know that, right?
Fates away! And away!
You're actually closer to me now?
Away!
Well, it feels good to have 2 fake coins again, and a chance to get another 2, but where the heck am I going to find a rabbit? And how am I going to keep a rabbit alive in this? I live in a jungle. A fall of like 4 blocks or more basically kills a rabbit, and I'm supposed to take it with me wherever I go, which means that as I continue to dig out the chunks of the hole, which another one has been done over there, by the way, I am going to need to bring it with me, probably in a boat, but then I need to let it go. That rabbit is dying. That rabbit is absolutely falling off every cliff it possibly can. I think I have named this very, very accurately. Also, Jimmy is now selling some VIP graves. I mean, I have died twice now, so maybe I qualify for one.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Well, oh my gosh, I see Ollie flying in as well.
VIP
Welcome, guys.
graves,
Hello.
you say.
Yeah, I was doing that.
Hey.
What's this bloody get-up you're wearing, soldier?
So, oh my gosh, we've got loads of people flying in.
Well, he's
Oh, nice outfit.
Infested graves.
Just to tell you, we do have a limited amount of graves, and I added this little bit to the spawn. And I slowly noticed that I don't receive any money, so I thought
Well, the dead don't pay, is the thing.
Yeah, it's
Did
a shame,
you
isn't it?
make this entire suit with 1 pixel, or is there like any amount of shading? No, there's a little shading. He's got a little.
It's a little tiny.
It's
Did you-
It's a Vanta black.
Black concrete.
It's a Vanta
Yeah.
black suit.
Joel,
Yeah.
Joel made this suit. Joel made this suit.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Very good.
And then he
Like
ran
that.
off. That's crazy. To a
ran
whole
off
different
and
country.
You look like the bouncer in Stardew
The
Valley.
country immediately.
He
So
fled
I
the
talk about
country
aliens.
after making that suit. I can see why.
You hear that, Joel? I don't know why I looked to the sky. He's
not dead.
He's not a god in this series. Don't bring that lore
God,
here.
what are you talking
Let me
about?
take you here. Let me take you over. So
Well,
you've
he's
got your
kinda
normal
godly
gravestone.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
basic.
For the glory of
Flip
the
0
poppies.
deaths. I
think I
love
need to
that
update
gravestone.
mine.
That's
We've
a
got
great.
4 spaces here.
wow.
4 little spaces.
Whoa.
So one's there. We've got one over here.
Oh, yeah.
We've got another one here.
Out of the
Slightly
elements.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
we've got a
They could
final
be
one over
decorated.
there.
Oh.
So what's the
I like
point
the
of these
final
graves,
This
one.
is
Jim?
big. I like this
Good
one.
rest
Look how
What's the
big
point of
this
these
one
graves?
is.
I could put like a stone in front of this and then move it when
Just
I'm
a bit
ready
of
to come
a
out.
VIP experience, you
Well,
know.
hang
You
on,
don't
how
want
long
to be
would
in
it take you
there
to
with
come out?
everybody else.
Well,
Like a
couple days,
mausoleum.
please. You're on a place.
situation.
Don't remember the story, to be honest.
But I'm not dead yet. I ain't
Yeah,
dead
no,
yet.
no,
Why do I need a grave?
But I mean, in the sense of you can have your name on that grave with how many deaths you've got. Probably 0 because you're so good.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
can
my
take
my
that
grave's
one.
already at the
It's a big
front of the
bragging
public
right.
graveyard, and it just has a big flip 0 deaths on it. So like,
We can
kind of
change
flexing on it.
Yeah, I was
Everybody
about to
behind
say-
me.
All of
We
us
can
could
move
change
those
that
here.
right now.
He's a
Oh,
lightreless. We
change
could
that.
jump him right now. He wouldn't be able to stop all of us.
Does anyone want to buy one?
not me.
Does anyone want to buy a grave?
Yeah, all right.
Do you
How
have
much
any
are they?
cryogenic
How much are they?
chambers? Oh,
I
yeah,
don't. Mog.
freezing.
Sorry, don't have any of those.
Priority should really be going to the
This is
people with the
vanilla,
most
bud.
deaths.
I'm gonna just keep
Vanilla, I
punching
think.
Owen until his armor breaks again.
No, don't do it. Oh my god.
How much are you willing to offer?
51 dirt.
What?
That's a lot of dirt.
Man.
That's a lot of dirt.
That's to
That's a lot
cover
of
over
dirt.
the grave with.
A fake
Fake
points sold right here. Which one do you want? Sold.
What?
Big one. Wait, no,
All right.
I want. Oh, actually, no. I want one that's a little bit more.
Central.
This feels quaint. This
Cozy.
is
That's
nice.
cute. That's a corner.
Nice. All right,
Good
you can
view
do your
over
sign
here.
and whatnot. Can I please have your coin?
I've got a very rare and interesting head, a sniffer head, which you could put on your head and it might be funny.
Oh,
That
that's
is
that's
pretty
pretty good.
And
Means you
2
don't have
diamonds.
to kill a sniffer yourself.
Sold.
There you go.
Thank you. Let
Great doing business with you.
Right,
Oh, let me
we've got
go
the
to the
last
ATM.
one.
I'm gonna
10
make you an
diamonds.
offer you can't refuse.
You could just make that the grave for your hog.
What is it?
Like your hog
47
needs that
steaks,
much
16
space for a
quartz,
grave.
1 golden apple,
True, but
9
my hog
wheat,
will
and
never
6
die. That's the
bones.
thing about the
And a
hog.
partridge in a pear
Inevitable.
tree.
Make it 7 bones
It's
and
a
we're sold.
symbolic thing.
Okay.
Completely ignored
I've
my
got
10
one bone
diamond
in
bid
my
in favor of
grave.
miscellaneous junk Mog Swamp had in his inventory.
Hold on. Wait
Oh,
for
wait,
it.
I may
Wait
have
for it.
taken that out.
Are you
Is it
being
still
serious?
there?
You actually wait. You
Yep.
don't actually have.
Yep.
What?
There you go.
You actually you have? Why did you
Fella,
have
have you
that?
even
I was-
looked
I
under
was
your
ready for
graveyard
this
in a while,
moment.
mate? It's huge down here.
No.
Yeah, if we do want more graves, VIP graves, I can build some more. We can put an
Yeah,
order
that's
in.
much nicer.
Yeah, I'd like to order a VIP
Thank you
grave.
Guys,
so
I
much,
fixed
guys.
all the
Thank
problems on the server. I fixed it. SOS is gonna be so nice now. Oh,
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
Pix was muted the whole time.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
bet
was-
he was going. I need a grave. I need a grave.
I was there going 10 diamonds. Hello, why is he ignoring me? Incredible, incredible.
I can
But
do you. I can do you.
yeah, I'll put it in order for a custom grave. Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
yeah.
you one.
Yeah, all
I
right.
can get you one. Don't you worry about
Mr.
that.
Snifferhead Man. So now I somehow need to A, find a rabbit, and B, bring it back here without it dying. And then I have to bring it with me everywhere, which includes, presumably, into all of the chunks that I'm mining out. And it has to not die for about a week and a half. Like right now we're at Saturday, and this is basically the cutoff deadline for me having to go out and find this critter and make sure that I can bring it back to my base. We'll have to wait a little bit on building it a more permanent home, but I think I can provide some temporary accommodation for it for now. But of course, my concern is that rabbits have 3 points of health, and that's not hearts. They don't have 3 hearts in the same way that players do. They have 1.5 hearts worth of health. So the notion of me keeping a rabbit alive in this project, when rabbits are known for jumping off stuff and falling to their death in their natural environment, it's a little bit far-fetched, I want to say. But like all the challenges on this server, I will rise to the occasion. We're going to try and track down a rabbit, and I'll need a lead for that, so we'll probably need to grab some string on the way. Personally, I need some food because I've been buying food from Mythical Sausage's cart for a while. But once we've stopped off at spawn, I'm going to do my level best to go out and find a biome that spawns rabbits, of which there are a bunch in the world, but only 2 that I can really think of that spawn rabbits super reliably. And then we're going to try and bring it back here. That will be phase 1. And if we complete phase 1, I might consider bringing it down into the hole with me. In fact, I'm not even entirely confident I want to name this rabbit until I get it back to the hole in the first place, but I think that's kind of what we have to do. I need to go and read the fine print of the book that we have over at Spawn that explains the rules of this challenge. Okay, so it says they must be free to wander at any time. Leash training is allowed. Please be mindful of how they interact with other pets, so I don't want to take my rabbit anywhere near somebody else's wolves or foxes or cats. And all pets must be newly found within the world. They cannot be existing at your base or anyone else's base on the server. So I can't go to somebody else's place to get a rabbit if they're already farming rabbits. But I presume if I go to a meadow biome and there are just naturally rabbits spawning, that's still going to be fair game. But the main thing that book tells me is that I don't have to necessarily accept the first rabbit I see. If I look at a rabbit, go, that's my pet, and it instantly leaps to its death, not my fault, okay? We're going to get it back to the base, and then we're going to name tag it. And I'm going to briefly dip into a dark cave here just to see if there are any spiders around that I can get a little extra string from, because I really need to make sure my rabbit goes on a lead. All right, there's a couple of creepers around, but this spider up here should at least be able to drop some string for me. Yep, managed to bring some string away with me. Perfect. All right, let's get out of the cave, whack down a crafting table, and we can make leads. Thank goodness for that. Okay, that's phase 1 taken care of. Phase 2 is to find a dandelion. Hopefully whoever's been spamming bone meal around spawn doesn't mind if I grab this dandelion here, and now we have to find a biome that actually spawns rabbits. Plus, I need to head to Mythical Sausage's food cart and see if there's any food in here that I feel like eating. I bought the last of the steak in here a while ago, but I'll buy a stack or 2 of chicken. Thank goodness we didn't have a chicken as our pet. That'd immediately make me feel guilty. And so now as I take a look around, I'm thinking rabbits spawn in grove biomes, right? You occasionally get snowy rabbits in the snowy biomes. But if there were any naturally spawning up here, chances are they've already fallen victim to powder snow, assuming they're affected by powder snow. I think it's only goats that can traipse across powder snow unaffected. So that's no good. I guess our next port of call would be a meadow biome, but I'm not certain that there are a great many of those around here. A lot of the taller biomes seem to be plains. Problem is, the 2 most reliable biomes to find rabbits in are either snow plains or deserts, and the only desert I can think of is connected to us through a nether portal, and I guess I could try and find my way back there via the overworld so I don't have to take the rabbit through the nether, but it's going to be a long boat ride either way. But I suppose we better give it a try. Oh, yikes. That's a little bit close for comfort. Precisely the type of experience I want to avoid if I'm taking a rabbit through the nether. Yeah, not an environment I would like to bring a rabbit through. Gosh, there are a lot of wither skeletons. Like, I believe this portal here is the one that takes us out to the desert. Yeah, there you go, the desert, right. There's a cat already waiting here, which I believe belongs to Mythical Sausage, but somewhere around here in the desert, somewhere in the environment, and probably not anywhere that there are cats, we may find a rabbit that we can call our own. In fact, I can see one hopping on the opposite shore of this river. How far away from spawn am I? At least 2,000 blocks, about 2,500 blocks from my base. So with a dandelion in one hand, rabbits become a little bit more docile. They don't jump around nearly as much as they do if you don't have a dandelion in your hand. So my hope is that by holding a dandelion and then maybe getting the rabbit on a lead, I might be able to encourage it to stick slightly closer to me and not do something stupid like fall into a hole and immediately die. So let's see if we can at least start off by getting it across this river. In you get, buddy, in you get. There we go. Okay, the rabbit can at least sit in a boat, and judging by its eyeline, design doesn't look like it's going to suffocate in the water below it. Yep, Rabbit seems perfectly fine with this, nodding happily inside the boat. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it could immediately run into a cat, for one thing. Yeah, I see you licking your paws. Don't act all innocent. But let's say I experimentally decide to take this rabbit through the nether with me. What's going to happen to it? Well, the first thing that happens is I'm going to be terrified because there's a lot of lava around and this rabbit can barely jump up a block when I want it to. There are massive lava falls right here. This rabbit could be roasted instantly. Like, I'm fairly certain lava does 2 hearts of damage per damage tick. So if a rabbit falls in lava, it's instantly dead. And let's not forget that there are fires and soul fire in between me and home at this point. The main problem here is that rabbits can only move by jumping. So regardless of whether it's jumping to a safe place, it is going to have to hop the entire way home like this. I can kind of drag the rabbit a little way as long as there's a nice flat space between me and the area that I'm dragging it, but I don't really fancy my chances here. Let me tell you, as a long-term Minecraft player, as someone who has long been accustomed to traveling through the nether, this is probably the most scared I've been of the nether in a while. Okay, we got ghasts floating around up there. Need to take that guy out. Need to take out this magma cube that's over here because it's not a danger to the rabbit, but it will be a danger to me. I don't even have the luxury of hopping off the side of here because I'm fairly certain a fall of more than 7 blocks is going to kill this thing. And now I have to navigate a soul sand valley that is mostly on fire and is being further set on fire by blazes from the nether fortress. No. It's fine if you set me on fire, but not the rabbit. Okay, I'm definitely kind of attached to this little guy now. And somehow he's made it through the soul sand valley. This feels like the hardest part of the challenge. For an animal that jumps for a living, they genuinely seem to have a hard time making it up a single block sometimes. But we're into the tunnels, okay. As long as nothing fireballs me from over there right now, we might be able to make it back to my portal. I tell you what, mate, you have absolutely earned the name Hot Pot if you make it through the nether unharmed. That's kind of a feat in itself. My portal is there. My portal is in sight. We've almost done it. We're almost home. One of the things I'm learning is if they get stuck in this state, if they're just kind of hopping like this, as though they're kind of running around, they just can't make another jump after that. They're not going to go up over a block. I'm actually learning about rabbits from having this one following me around. Like this, right here, he just won't be able to leave that block now until he settles down. There we go. But he can hop out of there. There we go. And now I should be able to guide him back through my portal and he'll make it to the dig with us. Yes, we've done it. We've actually done it. We've made it back. Okay, let's hop on through. And he's back here behind the portal. Still kind of docile because I'm still holding my dandelion. We need to bring him on through here. It is currently raining, so I definitely need to sleep. Because if this rabbit gets struck by lightning, I'm never going to forgive myself at this point. Yes, we've made it. We are back here at the dig with our rabbit, who we are now going to name Hot Pot. Yeah, all right, buddy, you and me, we are going to be in this together for the next couple of weeks, so I'm going to need you to behave, okay? So naturally, my main concern about Hot Pot is, of course, the fact that he's not going to survive a fall of more than about 7 blocks. Like I said, rabbits have a very, very weak constitution. They've only got, like, 3 points of health, 1.5 hearts, so if I can possibly swing it, I'm going to need to give this rabbit a slow falling potion if it's going to survive any kind of drop. It needs to be able to float down like a chicken, gracefully and safely. Alternatively, I could put it in a boat, but I don't want to leave it in a boat permanently because that kind of defeats the object of the challenge, right? We want to keep this animal with us at all times, but it needs to be roaming free. That was very clear in the conditions of the challenge. Likewise, I don't want to just leave it in the hole in one of the waterlogged areas and allow it to swim around inside of there because that's not really nearby me if I'm going to be 100 and something blocks away up on the surface clearing out another chunk. Hot Pot needs to be with me at all times. So I'm fine putting this rabbit in a boat if we need to transport it down to the chunk that I'm working on. But from that point onwards, I will need to make sure that the rabbit is protected from any unforeseen circumstances, like if I were to clear out some blocks underneath it and it could fall into a cave. We need to be ready to splash him with slow falling potions at a moment's notice. For the moment though, I am going to create a little rabbit safety pen inside of here so that Hot Pot is not going to get out without me realizing it, because we definitely need to have some sort of security measures in place while I go hunt some phantoms, since those will be the only ways of getting a slow falling potion on this server. Okay, Hot Pot is now safely secured inside my little storage area, although I will need access to this because that's the chest that I keep my diamonds in. So we're going to need to get in there, but I have just invited Shelby to come over and say hi because I think our pets would playdate pretty well. I think the two of them are relatively compatible in their fragility. Oh my gosh, you made it!
Hello.
I honestly forgot that you had the baby slime before I invited you over here, and then I saw that you were live, and I was like, let me go and check what you have, and then you were loading a baby slime into a boat. I feel so bad.
He's not that bad, actually. He'll push me now
Yeah,
until I move.
At least they're like, it's like having one of those really kind of like cuddly dogs who like always wants to get up in your face. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's cute. I love
he wants
that.
uppy.
Yeah. Well,
So what do you have?
So I figured your slime and mine are gonna be perfect playmates. Like if you come over here,
I'm trying to guess what you have. Is it the bunny?
I will introduce you
I
to.
see him.
I will introduce you to Hot Pot. He's a little jumpy, but I have the Rabbit Whisperer skill. Because if you hold a dandelion or a carrot, they don't jump everywhere all wild like. So as long as like Hot Pot will basically act like your slime is acting, as long as I've got a dandelion. Like I can take him off the lead, totally fine.
Right.
And that's
off leash pets.
yeah. I have my hands completely off the mouse right now, just in case I
Just
don't want to
in
like
case.
randomly misclick and then kill your pet.
Anytime I've had a bunny pet, I put them in. I think I put them in like a 1 or 2 block space and surrounded them in a trapdoor cage.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
roof.
like that's what I was planning on doing with this, except I had like so little material for trapdoors, so I just grabbed what I had, basically. But
works.
yeah, I'm gonna attempt as hard as I can to continue digging out the hole with this rabbit, but I'm gonna have to. My plan right now is to get like slow falling potions, so maybe when you're offline or like when I can get a couple of nights, I'm gonna try and kill some phantoms, and then that way the rabbit can like glide down into the hole instead of having to rely on like boats and stuff. My other plan would be like getting the Turtle Master potions that give you resistance and slowness, because then not only is he not gonna leap around so much, he's also gonna have resistance 4 and might be able to take a bit of extra damage. But that's the only thing I can do to give this thing armor.
How do you bring him back up?
Good question. I haven't figured that part out yet. Maybe
Levitation?
a bubble column or something, but yeah, there's no way I
Oh,
could get
yeah.
levitation. Like a shulker would have to attack him and he would be dead. So yeah, I am.
yeah.
The other problem is I can't allow anybody with a cat or a fox to come and visit my base anymore. So Eloise can't help me with the hole anymore, which because she's got a fox running around after her. So yeah, I have
It's
to
funny
be.
that each of our pets have like a hostile.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
we've-
bring him around Jimmy's snow golem, but he's mean.
We've
He's
tried our
poison.
best, like, not to make enemies on this server up until now, but some people's pets are now enemies, and I feel like that's kind of forcing our hands a little bit, yeah.
I wish I could feed mine. He doesn't eat anything, but he doesn't need anything.
Yeah, he's content just being his little self, which is lovely, I think.
Yeah.
If only we all
He's a
live
simple creature.
the carefree existence of a little slime.
Yeah. I was saying, I wish he could have a little job. Like, I wish I could just feed him materials that are junk and he could be a trash can.
Oh, look at it, they're hanging out. It's like a play date.
Yeah. They love to bounce.
They really do. I'll put the dandelion away, and there we go. He's getting his
He's trying
bounce
to
on.
get out.
yeah. That's the problem with these guys. They're very skittish.
I wish the frog could have joined us. You'll have to have a separate play date with the
Yeah,
frog 'cause they
yeah.
would get along.
Yeah, I think the rabbit and the frog are gonna get along. The frog and the slime are mortal enemies.
I'm scared about having this guy in the nether when I'm gonna get gas tears so we can respawn the dragon. And then I'm also gonna have him with me with the dragon.
Oh, you're gonna do the dragon fight
But-
with a slime?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
I can just tuck him in a boat and just put him like behind a pillar somewhere. That's
Yeah,
acceptable, right?
yeah. As long as he's like in the arena with you, I guess. So you just gotta be
Yeah.
careful of like the dragon's breath attacks. Like I don't know. I assume they
Mm-hmm.
affect other mobs too, right? Because the Endermen always get mad at the dragon.
I think so, yeah. The Enderman won't get mad at him, right?
No. Like only if he was like an Endermite. Imagine having an Endermite
Okay,
as a pet.
good.
God, that'd be so bad.
How to get that? I wouldn't even just
Yeah.
spam ender pearls.
I guess so. I think they unless you name tag them, they like despawn after 2 minutes as well. So you'd have to like really
Yeah.
quickly name tag it. But man, if it was a silverfish, I'd have just quit. I'd have like one would have spawned. I would have immediately
Ooh.
killed it, and I would have just been like, I forfeit the 2 coins. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I know, I'm risking 2 coins for 1 coin with this dragon fight.
Yeah, right. And you're doing it with a slime
not
in tow.
smart.
That's
I think
gotta
we
be
can
fun.
do it. And I got Mog with his bee and Eloise with her fox.
Mog must look like a child holding a balloon right now, like running around with a bee on a lead. That's adorable.
Oh, that's such a good one for him too. He got a perfect pet.
It's fine.
Luckily, I think all the hostile mobs like him. He's like friendly with the monsters.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Same with the rabbits. Like the rabbit has more to fear from passive mobs than anything else. I just don't want like stray arrows to hit one of them or something. 'cause
Yeah.
Skeletons would just accidentally kill stuff. With the amount that they shoot bats in caves and stuff, like I'm not taking any chances, you know?
Imagine did anyone get bat? That would have been an interesting
I
one.
honestly don't know how you would contain a bat. I don't think you can put them on leads in Java. So
Oh, then that's maybe.
yeah, I have
That's
a feeling
impossible.
that would be pretty bad.
Yep, this is so much faster, even just a little bit.
Yeah. It's
All
wild that you have a pet that like traveling by boat over land is faster than walking.
It is the fastest. All right, it was nice seeing you.
Yeah, thanks so much for popping over, and I'll open the other gates up because then he'll have a little easier time getting through. There you go. All
I
right.
think he teleports as soon as he touches it. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good luck getting home.
See you later.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Bye. All right. Well, I think I get points for that, right? Hotpot has now successfully had a play date on the server. I think that was pretty great. Went pretty well, considering that the slime is also a jumpy little creature. But yeah, I might maybe put on if we're good with leash training, I might put Hotpot on a lead inside of here just to make doubly sure that he doesn't get out standing too close to these trapdoors when they load and unload from the server. But I'm going to have to be extra careful with how I fly around here because obviously I don't want to stay away from Hotpot for too long, and of course he will have to be with me when I'm digging out the chunks down there. So let's spend a couple of nights trying to get some phantom membrane, and I will do my best to imbue Hotpot with the power of slow falling. Well, as you can see in the time-lapse, Hotpot has survived our first mining session together. I have actually been able to take my pet out to the dig, and it's worked out splendidly well. What hasn't worked out splendidly well is Jimmy's day, because he is currently at the beginning of a 12-hour stream, and he's dead. Apparently, he died right when he logged in. So, a group of us are getting together and probably going to revive him using the fake coins we have. Unfortunately, I need to take Hotpot with me for that, so I'm going to head over to Jimmy's base with Hotpot in tow. We're going to have to go through the nether, but hopefully nobody shows up who has a pet that will be hostile to a rabbit. I'm pretty sure Jimmy's portal is past Sausage's portal, so if I can bring the rabbit this way, then we should hopefully be able to find it. Oh, this must be it. There's a little pathway through there, and it's covered in leaves, but hopefully we don't run into any skeletons or anything. Maybe the leaves are here to prevent people from getting attacked by skeletons. That's actually very sensible. This is going to look really weird on the other side because a rabbit is going to go through the portal first. No, come back. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Yeah, it was just odd seeing it progress.
Hi, Pix.
Hello?
Hi, Pix.
Hello, I'm here. Sorry.
Where's Hotpot? Where is he?
He came off. He got off the leash, so I had to make sure I could rescue him quickly. But I managed to grab a dandelion from outside of your base, so it's fine.
No, don't.
You dare.
Hotpot.
You dare.
Hotpot's coming along.
I'm spending 2 coins
it's
on
a
you.
bunny.
You're not denying me 2 more coins.
Hotpot.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, you're expecting him to use coins on you, and
please,
you're
2
still
coins,
threatening to
please.
kill it.
I just can't believe it. I've literally
just
logged
lucky
in
I've
the
only-
first second on the server.
There can't be that many coins left on the server now.
You're just lucky that this is the first thing I've done from logging in after 2 weeks away, so I don't have a
Do you
pet
know
to
what?
bring yet. Like,
Oh,
I'm
do you
going to
not-
have to do that next.
I was wondering what you
this
had.
is the first thing I've been online and done.
Man, that's
Should we bring him back?
that's wild. Oh, is it?
Bring me back. To be fair, though, right, at this point, I've got 0
fair,
coins.
what?
Joel has 0 coins. Ollie, I'm pretty sure, has 2 coins. We are running out. Like,
Yeah.
there is not mmany at all on the server.
Oh, yeah, if you die again, you're pretty much, that's it, you're done.
I'm pretty much
Like,
gone. Yeah, I was
yeah.
contacting all the Brits. I was like, they're awake. Get 'em. The Americans are asleep.
When you said you
Can't
died
wait
on
for you
login,
to-
I kind of assumed it was a glitch or something. I can see what
Oh, no.
happened now.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
This is why you torch spam, Jimmy.
yes.
Yeah,
My 2 coins are
Get
going
out-
in, so
okay.
there's just 2
Get out
left.
the dog.
All right, get out, dog.
I think he's out the dog.
He's out the dog. He can't hear him anymore.
Hey! He's back.
Dude, I can't believe it. It blew me up like that. That was insane.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
Right,
you
I
need.
need to-
I think the only way to not die to a direct creeper is like full netherite and then
Blast protection.
I
blast
think if he had a
protection on
chest
one of the
piece-
things.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
he had a chest piece on, he would.
No, even if you need blast protection because we're in hard mode, you need like blast protection 4 in one piece and then protection
If you're
2
like,
and everything else.
if you're inside the creeper, basically,
Yeah.
then yeah.
I'll put the.
I am desperately hoping that I keep this rabbit alive now, because those were my last 2 coins again. So,
yeah,
wish me luck, I
perfect.
guess. I'm off to go mine some more.
You need to stop being as nice. When someone dies, you just be like, "That's a them
No,
problem,
yeah,
not
no,
your
no.
monkeys, not your circus."
Yeah, I mean, sooner or later we're going to have to do that, and I'm not looking forward to that time. But
Yeah.
in the
we'll have to
meantime,
do like a council meeting and everyone come together. Like, could we revive them? Should we?
the council must
put it in
decide your
the
fate.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, at the beginning of a 12-hour stream, that's a bit rough to die, especially if you've got
Yeah.
stuff planned. So fair play.
But if you do die again, the rest of the 12 hour, you're gonna have to figure it out, bestie.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
will,
on
I
you
will,
at that
don't worry.
point. I'm working on ways to get more coins, but it's difficult when you've got a rabbit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
Give me-
looking
give me
forward
your
to getting my
opinion. Watch
pet,
the
but I'm
clip.
gonna
Watch
have
the
to do
clip.
that soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stupid,
good plan.
lad.
Good
Just-
plan. Let us know what you
You're
get.
stupid, lad.
Well done.
Stop that right now.
All right, Hotpot, that's enough excitement for one day. It's time to go home and do some mining. Honestly, I am so impressed that leads persist through nether portals now. That's pretty cool. So if it wasn't obvious, my strategy when mining here has changed slightly. For one thing, I really don't want to take a rabbit with me to the end and back. I honestly don't know where the rabbit would respawn if I put it back through the end portal, since they can't set their spawn points the way players can. And so I've decided to change to moss mining almost exclusively, simply because hoes are slightly better to enchant than pickaxes are. You only need Unbreaking 3 on a diamond hoe. It will still insta-mine moss no matter the efficiency levels. So I was able to get a couple of Unbreaking 3 books, I enchanted a couple of hoes, and now all I need to do is repair these when they run out of durability. And now I'm down to 1 level having done that, but there might just about be enough material around, like iron and copper, that I can fortune, smelt, and receive the rewards of XP from that, giving me enough experience to repair the hose that I've already enchanted. And it looks like I will need to do this until the 7th of May when this challenge ends. And don't worry, he's now attached to a fence post down there, so I'm not dragging this rabbit up into the sky with me. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to get any slow falling potions simply because the server's been too active when I've been online, and some people's pets have predators that come out at night. Jimmy already lost his pet in tragic circumstances because he had a snow golem and it snowballed the first hostile mob it saw, but I don't want to cause any inconvenience to other people who are doing this challenge right now, and goodness knows I'm having a tough enough time keeping a rabbit alive, so instead I'm opting for the simple method of using a boat to transport both myself and Hot Pot down into the chunks of the dig. But I don't want to keep him in a boat while he's down there because that feels like a bit of a cop-out, and I kind of want to do this challenge like as legit as we possibly can. And after making sure I've repaired any of the equipment that I can afford to, I drag Hot Pot around the circle to the chunks we're currently working on. No! He jumped from up there to here, as I was demonstrating how easy it was to get him down here and dig. Well, this is a tragic day. He did not last. I have a stream later, so people are going to find out about this before the video comes out, but man, I can't believe it. Well, at least I can get back to looking for advancements now. Well, one of these memorials is definitely going to be rabbit themed. That's so rough, but let's be real. A rabbit, it was never going to work out, but honestly, I'm so happy that we got the amount done that we did with Hot Pot with us, and can you believe that a jump of that size killed him? Oh, I'm so upset. I'm genuinely so upset. Like, relieved in a way, because now it means I can just go back to doing what I was doing. And realistically, Hot Pot was really slowing down how quickly I could do this stuff because of the extra steps it took, but oh man, that's 2 fake coins down the drain for me after I've just got to revive Jimmy as well. Well, 07's in the chat. Let's get some salutes in the comments for Hot Pot. It's been a good run. He managed to survive a few days, but giving me a mob that consistently dies of full damage when I'm digging a giant hole in the ground was never going to pan out well. And let's be real, I called it with the name, didn't I? I'm flying over to see Jimmy. We need to commiserate this together.
Hot Pot,
mate, I'm so upset. Do you want to see him? do you want to see what remains?
Don't tell me you've hold his. Oh, shall we cook him? Shall we cook him in his honor? Hot Pot. Should we cook him? Hot Pot.
I'm not gonna cook him. Not right now. I need to build like a tomb or something. I need to do it properly. Can I? You were working on a custom grave for me. Can I now be buried next to my pet?
Yeah. Do you want me to show you it? Do you want me to actually show you it right now?
Yes. Please do. Oh man, this honestly makes that part so much easier. And I'm gonna be honest, it makes digging the hole so much easier when I don't have to worry about keeping a rabbit. But that's 2 fake coins down the drain for a 3-block drop. I just realized I've still got his dandelion in my offhand as tribute.
I've made you the hole.
Oh, the hole! You turned the. Oh.
Your grave is the hole.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, there it is. King of the hole.
King of the hole. King of hole. I think that's a fun way of putting it. Yeah. So this doesn't have to have like our death count on it, like the ones in the main graveyard.
I think it's completely up to you. Like Eloise has it actually. Eloise has
right.
it on hers.
Yeah.
It's up to you. But you can bury yourself alongside Hot Pot.
Yeah,
Hot Pot
can I get like a little extra kind of mini mausoleum kind of thing over here? I think maybe it would be good.
Yeah, on the wall or something like that.
Yeah. Oh man, there's obviously going to be there's a Hot Pot memorial that's going to have to happen at my hole because I've been burying all of the tools and stuff around the outside as well. So I'm going to have to do like a rabbit statue over there for one of them. But the official grave of Hot Pot, I got rabbit hide and I got rabbit meat and a lead, and it's so like I managed to do basically most of a chunk bringing Hot Pot with me. He went up scaffolding, he went down in a boat, I had him tied to leads so that he wouldn't hop around so much, and I thought, great, I'm just going to take him over, we're going to finish off this chunk, we'll have done a chunk together, it'll be perfect. And then he literally leapt from a grassy hill and died in front of me, and it was the worst feeling.
It's the worst way to go. Lizzie said, can you put his body in a pot? Could you please, right? Get a campfire, put the pot on top of it.
A decorated pot. Yeah.
Hot pot.
Hot pot.
Hot pot.
There we
Campfire
go.
under the pot, hot pot.
I really wish there was a rabbit design for the decorated pot shirts. I think that'd be adorable. Anyway, how much do I owe you for this? Because everyone else like paid you for this, right?
Oh yeah,
there was a bidding war.
Give me a little bid, whatever you think. By the way, this is you're a Blizzard Harry. There he is. This is my pet. He's gone.
Yeah, we're commiserating together, I think, at this point, aren't we?
There it is.
Yeah. I originally I was saying because I was
Said 10 diamonds, right?
I was muted during the whole thing, yeah, but the whole time I was going 10 diamonds, 10 diamonds, and I was like, why is nobody paying attention to me? But yeah, no, I can throw you 10 diamonds. Yeah, definitely. We can.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to just bring it over whenever?
Yeah, we'll do. I'll hop over now. I am hop over. I'm already. I keep. He keeps. He's staying with me. He's staying with
you.
It's like the memories. They truly never
man.
leave you, do they? But yeah,
don't.
no. I'm obviously a lot more free now to just move around than I was, so I can fly over and bring you 10 diamonds. That's no problem.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Sweet.
yeah. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I'll pop over in a
Thank
minute,
you.
but then
All
I'll
right.
leave you to it. Yep, time to dismantle the temporary hutch as well. It was fun while it lasted, and I feel bad that I didn't make Hotpot a slightly more cozy home, but he seemed to have fun in the Warren here while it lasted. I've got a couple of snowballs from Jimmy as well, so I'll maybe keep those as a memento of his pet. But there we go, I can spare 10 diamonds at this point. I've got loads of diamond ore that I'll probably just end up fortuning. And I don't even have enough levels to rename this piece of raw rabbit to Hotpot, but we will know that it's him.